postseason challenge like this, all the
Damn.
adrenaline.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Beavers send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
This is long throw. Jesus.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This guy's a game changer at the running back position, man. And don't you just feel like you have to be if you're going to be toting the rock at Auburn? Bo Jackson obviously won a Heisman Trophy. Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown on the same team at the same time. And then Tank Bigsby here in recent years, too. Physical runners, but they also had speed. They were the total package, and I think this guy fits right into that category.
He'll do it himself. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand this, and that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. Feeling some heat. He's going to run it. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Brown wants to pass. Getting some heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And that's just a ball he has to catch. As a tight end, you know you're going to be working the middle of the field all game long, and when you have opportunities like that, man, you got to make them count.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going to try to get it himself. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
Runs the throw on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's cut. The Beavers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line.
Wait, he gone, Mike. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nigga.
And it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, return, nigga.
He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss. Turn on the afterburners and
See what the
boom,
fuck going
everybody's
on, nigga.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision. You see all those things.
Follow him in the game, very last minute.
Takes it back to the house, makes people miss. pass. Great job, great return.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
That thing that I left gridiron,
Johnson
most and everything, I'm retired.
Trying to get
I can't
to
do
it.
it.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
You said what, lad?
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's got it down the right side. Can anyone catch him? Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Beaver! And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arizona dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around.
The Tigers have it for the 1st and 10.
Oh, she did.
Brown will throw it.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch on the left.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. To the air on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Nigga.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd.
Hey, good throw.
This time it's complete.
Get a field.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Play that. Fit. Right there. Damn.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. And the Tigers have pushed it inside the 20. Now the quarterback changing the original
Final
play
warning,
call.
stop super some of your game.
Brown wants to pass. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Auburn. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the extra point.
I'm dicey as
Upright.
hell.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the
I
touchdown.
didn't realize how easy it is to hurdle niggas in this game.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Shit. The ease.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Trying play action.
Oh my god. What a
And he
dive.
was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
That quarterback is crazy.
Coming
man.
after it. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Lets it fly.
Holy
Got his man
shit.
all by himself. Off he goes. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. They're bringing heat. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
They're trying to get to it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Not a chance. Missed it. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern.
Oh, look out! The 40. Running inside the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he's going to run it back. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking...
Get this bitch off. Face ass nigga.
Ugh.
She was pissing? What came and said, oh shit. Damn.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and the defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. Johnson wants to throw it. Takes his shot. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
And the Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. Well, they weren't going to give him a chance this time. They just punted that thing toward the sideline. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On second down, he'll fire. He'll take a deep shot here. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. And it's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback extends the play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fires to the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Johnson looking to throw. Gonna let it fly. And he's got it inside the 25. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver and can design ways to get the football in his hand? Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Brown will throw it. They're working that left side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unleashes one. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, 1st down. Takes a handoff. It's Bachmeier.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Beavers decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes a move. He's
No fucking stop.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding
What
through
the
it, just
fuck?
vaporizing and reappearing on the other side.
Did you see that?
And punt returners are so quick.
Do you
can
see
play
that?
football in an elevator with
Yeah.
them and lose. You can't even get your hand on
Yo.
them. Someone loses does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score.
Yeah,
a
I'm
TD.
high as fuck. This
Let's
nigga
go
is
to the
blowing my
studio now and
mind.
check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a
Yo.
portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished.
That was crazy.
Georgia Tech pulled
That
one out
nigga
today
spun
on
out of the
a
fucking
clearly
first
did not
tackle and
have
just
their best.
zoom zoom.
And that's a
What?
testament to those
That's
rambling
his second punt
players.
return, dog.
That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing.
That feels like that boy is serious,
Bro, I had to hit the Heisman, bro. I had to hit the
Sounds as if they
Heisman.
had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Yeah,
You
they
gotta be
made a
impressed with
box.
defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the
one of my
quarterback.
plays
They've already
kind of
generated
yeah.
multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Johnson wants to throw it. It's complete to the right. Open space at the 25. He's off to the races. He's at the 30.
I know slow ass got off.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. After that disastrous first down, they're way back on second and goal. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Trying to get to it.
Sack.
Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth
It
down
was so
with the
much.
heat.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Got him downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Dog, these reads that I'm making, bro.
Second receiving touchdown in the game. That's your job as a coach.
What the hell?
Get him the ball.
Bro, when I'm high, I be throwing shit, bro. I told you, bro. That's a fucking read. That's a ball, dog. I told you. Bro, I'm glad you witnessing this shit, bro. I'll be dead ass. How you see shit? You wouldn't have thrown that ball.
From inside his own 15,
You
looking
wouldn't
for
have
a
thrown that
crevice.
ball, bro.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's
So
brought
what?
down at the 26.
Not even caught that to begin with, so of course I'm not throwing that goddamn ball.
Just enough
You
time
should
for one
have,
final
bro.
play of
I
the
bought it.
half.
He wanted it more.
Yeah, that would happen to you would have been pissed as fuck.
Looking to move it through the air.
Now I would have said, fuck
Oh,
you,
he's going
ball.
to take a shot at the DB. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one
That
on the
was
board
bad.
before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
You a hold on, so you wouldn't know nothing about that,
Ready to
nigga.
boot it deep to start the second half.
About to get
That'll
back.
been a hoe.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on it today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it right on his guy.
He's open on the right. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown,
He's the 7-23,
Beavers!
but has 256 passing.
This is like a baseball
They're going,
pitcher that
these niggas going
Yes,
bomb
he
for
is just
bomb, bro.
pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss,
Drop the
you've
fucking
seen
ball.
quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable.
Really just
Changing
going
what
bomb
they're
for
doing in
bomb, bro.
coverage so he's a
If
little
he
bit
just more
confused.
bombs,
You can't just let him pick you apart.
Wow, 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 bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout.
Ah,
Got a man in the
son.
middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Ah, dang, well.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pocket starts to collapse. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
God.
On second down, wants to throw it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. And the beatdown has ensued. He has been unstoppable. The ultimate dual threat. Positively Cam-tastic.
And that dude is just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives. He wants to go deep. Snatches it on the right. All kinds of running room. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable third and long situation.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Johnson looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. On to attempt the try. Bangs it through for an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Boise State sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Boise. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Brown wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. Where did he find a hole in that secondary? Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning.
He's got it on the 25. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Steps away. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Coming after it. Quarterback all over the place trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down.
Yeah, and how about this defense? Great job on second down and long. Now forcing an even more predictable situation. This offensive line better get it together because that pass rush is coming.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
Got that?
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the core.
Running toward the tape. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Johnson wants to throw it. It's complete on the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Beaver! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Kane. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense.
Man, how
how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out?
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. The expressway is wide open. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Auburn 48, Oregon State 34.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Brown will throw it. Fires to the big fella. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. That's caught. It's Coleman.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And they get him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's go. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal. On the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, the offense did not get enough. They got to understand the sticks. Maybe he should have thrown that on the RPO, right? It's tough. You got to read that really, really quickly. Now brings up a fourth down decision time for this offense.
Fourth and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Brown wants to pass. Going for 6. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Takes a hit as he fires. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Incompletion on 1st down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw. This one's complete. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Unloads to the right. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
55, Oregon State, 34.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Johnson looking to throw. And they got him for the sack.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Hit as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points, and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Coleman. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Third and goal coming up here. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done...
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. quarterback takes a knee. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that